going live.
We're live.
We're going live.
We are live, and I'm going to share this with Holly so that everybody can get a hold of this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
This is going great. Mike, put something. Make this less uncomfortable.
It's not very comfortable.
Woo! Play it, brother. All right. This is how we do Shabbat. Naim sheberachim yachad, naim sheberachim yachad, hine matov, uma naim, oy sheberachim yachad. Sheberachim yachim yachad. Hine matov u'manayim sheberachim yachad. Hine matov u'manayim sheberachim yachad. Hine matov u'manayim. Oy, sheberachim gam yachad. Sheberachim yachim gam yachad. Yeah, I was just getting going. Let's do that again. Hine matov u'manayim sheberachim gam yachad. Hine matov u'manayim sheberachim gam yachad. Hine matov u'manayim. Oy, sheberachim gam yachad. Sheberachim gam yachad. So I'm just looking at these. When you go to our website, cskhouston.com, but I guess if you're watching this, then you don't need to try to log in. So I'm going to just, just go to the live stream button, I think. Yes, I think that is the way it should be. Let's see. Will that work? I don't know. Well, let's hope.
Now, what a loop that would be if you were live streaming yourself, watching yourself on a live stream.
Wouldn't that be weird?
Wow, time's a flat circle.
I'm just making sure that everybody has the link. It's live. Oh, good. Holly is there. Okay. Excellent. Perfect. All right. unto God all you call. Sing unto God and we'll all sing all the earth a new song unto God. Shiru Adonai Haaretz. Shiru Adonai Shir Chadash. This is a poem called I Worried by Mary Oliver. And I want to thank Texas State Representative Anna Eastman for sharing it with me. I worried. I worried a lot. Will the garden grow? Will the rivers flow in the right direction? Will the earth turn as it was taught? And if not, how shall I correct it? Was I right? Was I wrong? Will I be forgiven? Can I do better? Will I ever be able to sing? Even the sparrows can do it, and I am, well, hopeless. Is my eyesight fading, or am I just imagining it? Am I going to get rheumatism, lockjaw, dementia? Finally, I saw that worrying had come to nothing and gave it up. And took my old body and went out into the morning and sang. Can we do Shiru one more time? Shiru Adonai Kol Haaretz. Shiru Adonai Shir Chadash. I always need Shabbat. Sometimes I don't realize it. Sometimes I'm not as excited about it. Sometimes I wake up on Friday morning and I know that I need Shabbat. But it is definitely times like these, times that we are living in now, that make Shabbat all that much more important. So to all of you who are tuning in with us, or I don't know if tuning in is the right word, actually, who are webbing with us. I don't know. I know you need it, but you do. And I need it. My family needs it. We all need Shabbat. Nope. Oh, it's because, you know what? We're going to fix this time. Just give me a second. I'm going to turn off the fan. Next week, we're definitely going to get this right. I'm going to move them over. And y'all are going to have to just trust us that they're lit because they're out of the way from the air conditioning. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. olam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu להדהד של שבת. And as we continue with our service, I want to remind everybody, if you're looking for a prayer book, we have posted a PDF of the prayer book on the homepage of the website. So you can open that up and maybe have a split screen where you can have me and Mike on one side and the prayer book on the other side, or however you'd like to do it. We continue with L'chadodi. L'chadodi l'Kalai, Alalai, 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 Shabbat, Nikavela. L'chadodi l'Kalai, Alalai, 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 Shabbat, Nikavela. Shamor v'zachor v'chiburecha ishmi'anu le'amucha Adonayecha u'shmorecha yishe'u tiferet v'tefila le'adoni l'Kalai Alalai 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 Shabbat Nikavela. L'chadodi l'Kalai Alalai 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 Shabbat Nikavela. L'krat Shabbat v'chuvedecha Yimechor ha'avraham Ve'rosh tikedesh Mesucha So ma'aseh ve'machshava tefila L'chadodi l'Kalai Alalai 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 Shabbat Nikavela. L'chadodi l'Kalai Alalai 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 Shabbat Nikavela. Boi v'shalom ateret bala gam b'simcha u'tzola toch emunei am segula boi chalal L'chadodi l'Kalai Alalai 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 Shabbat Nikavela. L'chadodi l'Kalai Alalai 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 Shabbat Nikavela. Just stand back a little bit so I can see your head. Kind of. Baruch Hu. Ya la la la, 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 ya la la la. Am I awake? Am I dreaming? Are you listening to my bed? Can you hear my voice? You understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Barechu et Adonai, Amen. Baruch Adonai, Amen Korah, Le'olam Ba'ed, Le'olam Ba'ed. Yalai, lai, lai, yalai, lai, lai, yalai, lai, lai, yalai, lai, lai. Yalai, lai, lai, yalai, lai, lai, yalai, lai, lai, yalai, lai. I really adore this poem. You can do more music. I shared it before, but it definitely is worth repeating. Everything that seemed appropriate a month ago seems so much more appropriate now. It's a poem called What You Missed That Day You Were Absent from 4th Grade by Brad Aaron Maudlin. Mrs. Nelson explained how to stand still and listen to the wind, how to find meaning in pumping gas, how peeling potatoes can be a form of prayer. She took questions on how not to feel lost in the dark. After lunch, she distributed worksheets that covered ways to remember your grandfather's voice. Then the class discussed falling asleep without feeling you had forgotten to do something else, something important. How to believe the house you wake in is your home. This prompted Mrs. Nelson to draw a chalkboard diagram detailing how to chant the Psalms during cigarette breaks, and how not to squirm for sound when your own thoughts are all you hear. Also that you have enough. The English lesson was that I am is a complete sentence. And just before the afternoon bell, she made the math equation look easy. The one that proves that hundreds of questions and feeling cold and all those nights spent looking for whatever it was you lost and one person add up to something. We continue with Roll into Dark. Rolling to dark, rolling to light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Rolling to dark, rolling to light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Oh, rain on the light. Lord, the ocean, Lord, the ocean, rolling to dark, rolling to light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Rolling to dark, rolling to light. Night becomes day, day turns to night. Shma. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Adonai Echad Baruch shall be upon your heart. Shall be upon your heart. And you shall teach the diligently unto your children. And you shall speak of them when you sit in your house. Walk by the way, and when you lie down, and when you rise, and when you rise, and you shall find for a sign upon your head, and they shall be for frontlets between your eyes, and you shall write them on the doorposts of your heart, and upon your gates, and upon your gates, that you may remember and do all of my commandments, and be holy unto your God, unto your God, unto your God. So at this time in our service, we usually invite people to share their simchas with us. And I'm going to see if I can do this. I see that many of you have checked in, and that's wonderful. I would love to have you share with us, with the comments, your simchas, your good newses, your things that you would like to share with everybody in our community. So I'm looking to see, I'm waiting to see some comments. I've seen lots of hellos, but please write in your comments, write in the comment, what simchas do you have to share with us? I don't see much coming through. Hey, Mike, how about you?
Well, I'm glad you asked. There's been we've gotten a lot of projects done.
Yeah?
Yeah, a lot of projects.
You got 3 kids at home.
Got 3 kids at home.
It's a lot. You can put them to work.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right? Labor, cheap labor.
Cheap. Putting the laundry away, folding it up.
Excellent.
One good thing that's been really nice is that I've gotten to play some baseball with my daughters.
Oh, that's nice.
And I've seen with some coaching for me and my 10-year-old son, they've gotten like noticeably better over 2 days. I know.
Didn't you tell me just recently that you're not a baseball guy?
I'm not a baseball. That's not my number one sport. But we're making big progress.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. That's great. That's like me helping my kids with baseball. Well, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Anyway, but my simcha is that Abraham is home.
Mm-hmm.
So Abraham and Sammy and Natalie and I, we're all home a lot.
Thanks so much.
And it is, it's homey. You know? You think your house is big, and then you realize, and then you have everybody there all the time. Woo!
Yeah.
Not as big as you thought.
Yeah.
But okay, so it looks like, so Jamie Lee, thank you for checking in. She said that Brooke was Athlete of the Week at Emory and set the school record for the 200-meter race. That's amazing.
That is amazing.
Mazel tov,
Right.
Brooke. That's a good simcha, but that's the only one that's come through. Oh, here we go. This is from the Mermelsteins. We got to spend a lot more time sitting outside. We've all spent more time together as a family, and I'm baking a challah for the first time in about 4 years. Excellent. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Well, we're going to continue on with Micha Mocha, but if you have simchas you'd like to share, please write them in. We'd love to have you share them with everybody else. La 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 la. La 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 la. מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש, מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש. To you, Lord, oh, say, farewell. To you, Lord, oh, say, farewell. Adonai, love, leolam, vay. Hey, I can't hear you. Harau Malecha, B'nei B'nei Moshe Miriam, She'elianu ve'amru, She'elianu ve'amru, Adonai lo leolam vayed. Ya la 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 la. La 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 la. So before we continue with the Amidah, we got a bunch of simchas that came in. Andy Coverberg, our simcha is that all of our loved ones are healthy and safe with family. You know what? At the end of each one, say Dayenu. Everyone should say Dayenu. Okay. What does that mean? It means it would have been enough.
All right. I knew it.
It was enough. All right. So our simcha is that all of our loved ones are healthy and safe with family.
Dayenu.
Holly Hunsaker played a lot of gin rummy with her mom.
Dayenu.
Alan Van Fleet said his daughter tested negative for the coronavirus.
Dayenu.
Toby Kahn, oh my gosh, from Birmingham. Hi, Toby. Hi, Kahns. How are you guys? We are looking forward to spring break. We are definitely excited to share time with family, but don't share too much. Wash hands and all. Lisa Simmons says, our friends had a daughter, March 12th, Mazel Tov. And Linda Geffen says, my granddaughter, Delilah, is excited because the Tooth Fairy is coming tonight and no school.
Dayenu.
With all those are wonderful prayers. Let's all continue with Amidah.
Na 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 Adonai. Na 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 Svatai Tita. Na 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 Ufi Agi Tehilatecha. Na 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 Adonai. Na 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 Svatai Tita. Na 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 Ufi Agi Tehilatecha. Na 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 Adonai. Na 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 Svatai Tita. Na 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 Ufi Agi Tehilatecha. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu V'Imotenu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el HaGadol HaGibor HaNorah El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim Mekonei HaKol V'zocher Chasdei Avot V'imahot U'mebid Gula Livnei Bneihem Leman Shemo Be'ahava Melech Ozer U'Moshia U'Magen Baruch Atah Adonai Magen Avraham Be'ezrat Sarah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechayei HaKol Atah Rav Le'Hoshia Mechalkel Chaim Bechesed Mechayei HaKol Berachamim Rabim Somech Noflim Berofeh Cholim Umatir Asurim Umekayem Emunato Lishenei Afar Michamocha Bal Gilurot Umido Melach melech memit u'mechaye u'matzmiach Yeshua v'ne'eman atah l'chayot hakol Baruch atah Adonai mechaye hakol Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh v'kadoshim b'chol yom yahalucha sela Baruch atah Adonai ha'el hakadosh.
That was actually a direction everyone should exhale. Bring it in, draw it in, let it out. Draw it in and let it out. Everything feels more right now. Prayers feel more deep and meaningful. Moments of happiness and joy feel brighter. And our prayers for healing all the more significant. As we prepare to offer blessings of healing, I invite you to write the names in our comments so that everyone in our community can see their names. We pray for healing for them, and we pray for healing for you, for all those you love, and especially for all those for whom this crisis doesn't feel new, who have been struggling, who are already struggling. And this is just bringing to light the struggle that so many folks live with prior to the coronavirus. We sing Mishaberach with all of them and all of us and all of the world in mind.
Mishaberach Avotenu Mekor habracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength who blessed the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing and let us sing Amen. Mishaberach Imotenu Mekor habracha Lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us sing Amen. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Shabbat Shalom. So the announcements are brief and they're quick. This Sunday at 11 a.m., we are doing our first live stream journey. So from 11 to 11:30, we're inviting all the Journey families to get online with us through Zoom. And we're going to do it for half an hour. It's going to be just a fun check-in. It's like an experiment. And then we'll add on, I think, the following Sunday, which will be the 29th, Chef Joan, Miss Joan Reichstein, is going to be, we're going to be in her kitchen in the second half an hour of our hour. It'll be an hour. And she's going to lead you through how to make 3 delicious Passover treats. So that's going to be a ton of fun, and parents are going to get the information about the ingredients. And actually, we'll share that with the congregation so that you can check in and watch. That'll be next Sunday, the 29th. And next Friday evening, it is my expectation that Mike won't be here, but Abraham will be here leading with me Shabbat services. So I'd like to invite you all to close your eyes. If there are adults right now that are moving around in the kitchen, making something or preparing something, or if the TV is on, I don't know, just for 5 minutes, come sit down, close your eyes. Tonight on this Shabbat, I want to share with you a meditation. One that I hope will settle your nerves. One that I hope will remind you to hope. One that I hope will provide a little bit of peace in this moment that feels so very unpeaceful. Shalom. 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 It's Shabbat. And Shabbat is this gift. Shabbat is a gift that serves as a reminder to be grateful. A reminder to count our blessings and to make our blessings count. Shabbat is a reminder that we are to make our own homes a mikdash me'at, a small sanctuary, a small altar upon which we are to offer up our ego, upon which we are to offer up our need for control, upon which we are to offer up the parts of ourselves that keep us away from contentment, and the parts of ourselves that block our activating of joy. Joy is an approach to life. It's not a state of being. And we can choose to engage joy even in the face of things that feel so joyless, especially in the face of the normal and the everyday. Sometimes choosing joy means not choosing something else, not choosing to watch ever more television news, not choosing to thrive on ever more negative forecasts. This doesn't mean one should ignore, one should stick their head in the sand. But there comes a point when enough is enough. In Hebrew we say, Dai kvar, enough already. We're in this for the long haul. And it sounds like it's going to be a long haul. And we're going to need the strength of our bodies, the flexibility and the dynamism of our minds, and a depth of love for our fellow human being that maybe we've never quite tapped into before, at least not this deeply. That is what we're going to need. And we can't do it if we are harangued and always overwhelmed and stuck in the dumps and convinced that failure is inevitable. We have to be able to fight the good fight. But we can't do it if we aren't at our best, if we aren't on our game. Shabbat is a gift. It's a gift that we have to keep giving ourselves at least every seventh day. I would argue every seventh hour of every day. We deserve a little break. I think you'd agree. I imagine you would probably agree, especially for other people. And you need to agree for yourself as well. Because you are other people to other people. You are a loved one of someone else. So we have to keep up our strength. And one sure way to do that is by engaging in joy and love. Amen. We continue with Aleinu, and we're going to cut Mike's head off again.
Aleinu l'shameach l'adon hakol, l'teit gdula l'yotzer breishi, shelo asanu kegoyei haratzot, velo samanu kemishpachot adama, shelo sam chalkenu kahem, v'gor aleinu kechol habonam, v'anachnu korim u'mishtachavim u'modim. Lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu v'ne'emar Vaya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz. Bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad. Ushemo echad. At this time, we turn to the Kaddish, and I invite you to write down names in our comments so that our community can see who you are remembering and offer you support and love and encouragement. I'm going to borrow the book from here, from Mike. And we say together, Yitkadal, Yitkadash, Shmei Rabbah, Ve'alma Divrach Chirutei, Ve'amlich Malchutei, V'chayechon U'gemechon, V'chayei D'chol Beit Yisrael, V'abala U'vizman Kariv, V'imru, Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mevorach Le'olam Umei Amaya, Yiparach V'yishtabach V'yipa'ar V'yitramam V'yitnaseh, V'yitadar V'yitaleh V'yitalal Shmei D'kudsha Brichu, Leila Min Kol Birchata V'shirata, Tushbechata V'nechemata, Da'amiram Ve'alma V'imru, Amen. Yehei Shlom Rabba Min Shmai, V'chayim Alina Ve'al Kol Yisrael V'imru, Amen. Oseh Shalom B'mramav, Hu Ya'aseh Shalom Aleinu Ve'al Kol Yisrael V'imru, Amen. May the one who makes peace in the high places make peace upon us, upon all Israel, and all the world. And let us say, Amen. And we'll sit down again. And we will conclude with Havana Shira. Havana Shira, Shira Hallelujah, Shira Hallelujah. 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 Havana Shira, Shira Shabbat Shalom, Shma Koleinu. Shabbat Shalom to all those of you in Houston and all of those who are in Birmingham, Alabama that I saw on this list here, and of any other place that may be tuning in. I pray that this next week brings joy, even as we struggle with what's to come. But engage with joy. Activate your joy. And you will find that you are ever able to confront this avalanche of challenges. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.